What's going on, everybody? What is going on? Welcome to an episode of Opinionated with yours truly. I am Resla. Hopefully, you guys have been having a good day today. We are going to be having a bit of a conversation. It might be a bit of a page turner for you guys, and for some people, it might be a little bit of a sensitive issue, but that's exactly what we do here on Opinionated. If you're really new to the channel, I just want to feel free to actually invite you and just say thank you for actually showing up. And here on this channel, we have thought-provoking conversations about multiple conversations. They can be trends, they can be news, it could be political, it could just be the regular things that we see as a problem. But most of all, when we're having our conversation, we have to really be on point and really asking something really important. The opinions that we're giving, the things that are leaving out of our mouth, the echo chambers that we leave from, are those the things that are coming out of our mouth when we open up, or are they authentically our thoughts? Now, today's topic is going to be about criminalizing obesity, or rather, I should be asking the question, criminalizing obesity, is it a public health measure or is it simply discrimination? Something that we are going to have to talk about here. Before we get a little bit into it, I'm going to lay a little bit of groundwork and then I'm going to go, of course, with the normal pleasantries that we have for today. Some people out here are going to be looking at this like, seriously, should we even be looking at this as something that we should treat on a criminal as a criminal offense? Now, that's a massive statement. It's a massive statement to make. Is it a public health necessity, or is it something that we can just look at as straight up discrimination? And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Before anyone throws out their phones, throw their phone across the room, or they start screaming already about how this is some BS or whatever, or they start typing angrily in the freaking chat, or even if this is you're catching a replay, start typing angrily in the comment section. How about we build the framework a little bit? We all know that obesity is a huge issue within the country. No, no pun intended. Especially during these conversations, it's gonna be a rough one because I haven't even said anything offensive, or at least not offensive to you yet. So if you believe that you are a person who doesn't believe that anyone should even have a conversation about the topic, then obviously you are not ready in your own development to even listen to anything that could be beneficial, not only you, but to anyone that you may know and love. The obesity rates are rising. They are. The healthcare system is strained. And our government officials are looking at whatever solutions they can. But the question is criminalizing even an option? Should it something that we should really be looking at? I mean, like I said, we think of the healthcare system and we take a look at the actual costs that are associated, especially when it comes to a visual cue or a way to help a lot of people who are coming through in the actual world. So here's the deal. There are those who will argue that obesity is a personal responsibility. It's a personal issue, and that maybe society just needs to get a little bit tougher when it comes to their laws to encourage healthier living. Maybe. I mean, you've got places that ban certain foods, they limit junk food ads that are targeted to kids. And for some people, they say, why stop there? But why stop at those things? Why not hold individuals accountable for their lifestyle choices? Is criminalizing really the way to go, though? I mean, we criminalize drugs. Is obesity the next thing that's going to be on that list? What about in terms of public health? There are people who just fall in that segment. But let's look at the other hand of that. People are in favor of this approach to argue that obesity is a public health crisis, right? You've got this rise of diabetes, heart disease. You got the cost of billions when it comes to healthcare. How do we treat it, or why don't we treat it as another form of public health measure? The logic is that if we can penalize people financially for smoking or for wearing seatbelts, which is still crazy when people get fined for seatbelts because it's not something you really think about, but it does happen. Why not penalize people who are unhealthy because of their eating habits that lead to obesity? What's good, y'all? What's good? If you want to know a little bit more about perspective on this actual episode, the link is down in the description where you get to hear a little bit more about my thoughts, but also the thoughts of the actual perspective of the panelists that actually come up onto the show. And do yourself a favor, after you've actually reviewed the episode, leave your thoughts in the comment section. I want to know exactly what your thoughts are on the particular topic, as well as there's other information in there as well if you want to be able to reach out to me in case you have your own ideas for a topic that will be thought-provoking for everybody else. Until then, see you in the next one.